Yes, now is the time. Now is the time to be filling your bags. Now is the time to buy. Now is your time to be getting in position if you have conviction towards this. Now, understanding why you should have conviction towards this, that's a completely different thing. You got to go down that rabbit hole. I will be posting more content explaining the story, explaining why I have my convictions, why I believe in the project, and why I got in. I've been holding this for a year. I've been holding Toshi for a year. So people are saying right now, oh, I lost X amount of dollars in Toshi yesterday. I lost it. You bought the top. It's not a scam. It's you didn't like you bought the top. And that's something that you don't do in crypto. When you start hearing news and you start hearing everybody talking about something and something has blown up 1,000%, you don't go and jump in with an $800 million market cap. Like when this thing just came from a $50 million market cap, that's crazy. Like something went from $50 million to $800 million, and you think that that is the time to jump in? No, crypto is known for these crazy corrections where they come down and give you another opportunity to buy in. Because guess what? A lot of people bought at the $50 million market cap, and depending on the amount that they put in, by the time it got up to 800 million, you know how much money people have made? So people are going to be taking out profits. This is how the game works. When you buy into your position, when you buy in, someone else has already been in there sitting and waiting. So you're adding to someone's liquidity so that they can exit and more people can keep coming in. It's a line. We're all in line. So when you get into position and you're just holding, you're waiting for your turn to where it gets to the price point where you feel like you're comfortable exiting. You know, like that's all this game is, and it's very simple. And when you think about it like this, you start to understand that when it gets low like this is when you want to buy. And the reason that Toshi pumped like it did with no KOLs, no influencers, no one sitting here talking about it, pushing it, no one doing anything when it comes down to Toshi. No one is being paid to talk about Toshi. The reason that it pumped like that so organically is because this same team that's been holding this, the CTO, like they have literally been holding Toshi down from the beginning, and they hold. They have diamond hands. They believe that this is going to $40 billion and up and stuff like that. So when you have a team of people who genuinely believe this and has been holding this whole time, of course, they're going to take a little bit of profits at the top. They're going to make a little bit of money. They've been holding this thing from the beginning. Like I got in around $50 million market cap. So I know a lot of people are in even before me. So when you consider these things, you realize that it's going to be some fluctuations. It's supposed to go down. It's supposed to have a correction. Like, and I don't even know if now is the time where it's going to start, pumping back up the other way. It could still come down. I honestly, I think it's at a support level right now, but I'm not the technical analysis like guru. I'm not some technical analysis guy who's going to sit here and tell you, oh, it's 100% going to do this, 100% going to do that. No, I don't believe, yeah, I don't believe in that. But I believe in technical analysis if you're good enough. But I don't have that type of experience where I'm going to tell you that. What I can tell you is that I use very, very simple common sense when I'm investing. Something that's gone from $50 million and is trending, everyone's talking about it, and it's jumped up to 800 million. I'm not buying that 800 million. It's probably going to go down. And at the point where the correction comes and it goes down, then you have to decide, will this project still be around 2-3 months from now? Do you think that this will be around? Toshi has been around. It's been around this entire time. Base is just getting started. Base is just getting the attention, and Toshi is the project that's opened the doors for Base to get this attention. This was chosen by Coinbase to lead the Base ecosystem. Like that's what that meant. The fact that Toshi got put on Coinbase first before any other project, that means that Coinbase chose Toshi. It chose it. And why would it choose Toshi? It's community driven. You have other projects that had bigger market caps that could have maybe done more and went crazier and things like that. You had other projects that they could have chosen to put first on Coinbase. But instead of doing that, instead of choosing something different where it's controlled by a bunch of influencers who they have to tweet about it for everybody to get pumped, they have to do a live stream for everybody to get pumped, they chose to go with the community where the people will rally together and be like, yes, it's our time, finally, let's shine. That's what essentially that's what they did. That's the choice that they made. Now check this out. This is a cool little bot that I've been using. I think it's pretty interesting. Now obviously you don't put your whole livelihood and stuff, in the hands of a bot, but but you can use these tools. These tools are being created so you can use them. Check this out. I asked Quant TXBT, is now the time to buy Toshi? Check it out. Toshi is showing strong momentum with RSI at 74. That means this is going down. The RSI is going down. When the RSI, I believe, when it's at around 80, means that it's overbought. We want this to start cooling down. We want it to start cooling down. So I think it's like, what, 50 or something like that. Like I told y'all, I'm not the technical analysis guy, but I think when it gets down to around 50, that means that it's like neutral, or that may be starting to get into oversold territory, where now it's definitely about to, blow up if the volume is there. So, yeah, like, but I know very, very basic stuff. But that being said, RSI at 74 and MACD in bullish territory, price at 0.001. Recent breakout suggest upside potential, but entering after such a sharp move requires caution. Consider waiting for the retest of 0.0008 support. So wait for the retest of 0.008 support. Where's 0.008? They said it has the potential to fall all the way down here. So it has the potential to fall all the way down here. Now keep in mind, like, you could buy more at these, like, this is why we DCA. When it drops from this level, you buy right here. If it drops from this level, you buy right here. But one thing that we know with 100% certainty is that the Toshi community has been holding, and this is community driven. There's no influencers here trying to steal your money and pocket your money and things like that. There's no groups of cabals coming together trying to take your money right now. Well, honestly, after what Toshi did, the cabal is probably buying right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. The influencers, next time around, next time Toshi starts to pop off, you'll probably hear a lot more people talking about it, because they're not stupid. They're probably buying right now. So now that they see the potential in Toshi, now that they see what's gonna happen, they would be fools to not put themselves in position. So next time Toshi is going on a tear, don't be surprised if you see some KOLs start to talk about it and talk about, you know what, it's not that bad. Like, you know what, it's because they're not dumb. The thing is, they're not dumb, and they see that this is going to be a big factor. When Coinbase chose this project to lead everything, when Coinbase chose this project to be the face of Base, that sent a very clear sign. People felt how they feel about that. People wanted other projects to be the face and all this other stuff. But what got listed first on Coinbase is Toshi. Toshi was the Toshi is is the first meme. It's Brian Armstrong's cat, obviously the CEO of Coinbase, and then you got Satoshi, Bitcoin, the way this all started. So where crypto all started, Toshi is named after. And where Coinbase started, Toshi is named after. Well, his cat anyway. So it's like the narrative is just crazy. And then the fact that it's community owned and community driven, and the community is out here putting in real work, making these connections, doing what they have to do to make sure this token gets where it needs to be. And not to mention, we haven't even got a Binance listing. With the volume that Toshi just was doing, do you think that Binance is not interested? Binance is writing articles about this project right now. So this is definitely the time to be considering, filling up your bags. And also, like the technical analysis says that it could fall down to here. It could fall down to these levels down here somewhere. So keep that in mind as well. We might not be done seeing the drop to the extent that it's going to go. But keep in mind, this thing was just last month, this was just a $50 million token. Now it's ran up to 500 million. And it ran up to 800 million. So, it's going to be a correction. This is crypto. So if you're new to the game, this is how it works. We do see some insane corrections. That's why, if you're good enough to know at 800 million to now it's the time to sell and take profits, so you can hold. The thing is, you're probably not experienced enough to know when to sell and buy back in and sell and buy back in and stuff like that. So the safest thing to do is just hold if you think it still can run up. Because that's the thing. You could have sold at 800 million, and then when it's got back down here, put that money back in and then got more Toshi. But the thing is, you have to be very skilled to do that. You have to be very knowledgeable of what you're doing to do that. The safest thing to do is just a dollar cost average and buy buy when it's down here, buy when it's here, buy when it's here, buy when it drops. You know, it's dropped right here, buy right here, buy right here. And then when it goes back up, you know, you're holding. You're just holding throughout these, you know, these waves. But as far as where I believe that this project could go, I think we definitely see some billions of dollar market cap. I definitely think that we see billions of dollars worth of market cap this year. But yeah, let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. I definitely want to hear your thoughts on it. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to make this video to express some of my thoughts and opinions on Toshi and where it's going to be going. But yeah, that's it. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out, fam.